Hi,
What's up?
how's it going?
Tis the season for knavery.
Knavery, yes.
Yeah. It's all new. It's
Yeah.
all new. We're in a basement. So that being said, we're not sure how the lighting's gonna look or the sound's gonna sound. How the sound's gonna look. Yeah, the sound's gonna look if you're on acid or something.
Yeah.
But we are in our new.
Or if
look.
you have a synesthesia.
Yeah. Yeah.
What Noah said.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna do for the holidays, holiday beer.
Yeah. Christmas ale, Christmas beer, winter ale, whatever.
Yeah, I mean we're nothing if not progressive.
Yeah.
I think they're just winter holiday ales
For sure.
'cause I've never seen like
Seasonal ale.
yeah seasonal ale.
So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, down in the description, there's a link to our Patreon if you want to give us some money. We are not opposed to it. There's only one tier right now, and that's for $1. We will be coming up with more tiers in the future as we discuss what it is we can fulfill for you folks.
Yeah,
So,
I mean $1 a month. You know, if a couple of you do it, it'll help with our bar tab,
For
our
sure,
beer
yeah.
tab here.
yeah, we won't be in the rears for that. Yeah.
so to speak.
So stick around, and we'll see you in a minute.
Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of The Rambling Knave. I'm Brandon,
And I'm jolly as fuck.
really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good,
I'm
buddy.
pretty stoked about
That's
this whole
good.
new setup.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
great. Look, we don't need the green screen because we've got a backdrop now.
And look, Captain's always right.
Captain's always
And then
right.
down there's my belt, if
Yeah.
you can't see it.
And then,
My armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so there's stuff. We're now modular with what we can do with our background as opposed to just using a green screen, which looked mediocre at best.
Yeah. So, you know, if you all donate more into the Patreon, the actual bar will be built sooner.
Yeah, so that way we can have a bar.
Yeah. So the actual bar will be done.
Right.
It'll be down here. And you can enjoy it with us vicariously. Unless you donate a shitload, then you can come and fucking drink
Yeah,
with
then
us.
you can come drink with us, which, we'll have that on there someday.
Yeah. So speaking of drinking, this week, holiday ales, which honestly, up until this point, I'm not really a fan of, but maybe this will change my mind.
Yeah, also, I've had a number of run-ins with Christmas ales, and by that I mean the last 2 times I have drank them, I have blacked out.
Yeah.
So,
Well, luckily we're in my nice new house, and there's an extra bed and 2 giant couches.
so if I black out, I'm going to pee on his stuff and not mine.
As long as it's down here.
Right,
This
well,
is
yeah,
easy to
I'm
climb.
not going up those
Not
steps.
up on the hardwood floor.
I'm not going on the steps.
So, would our resident ho bring in our first holiday ale? Oh, I should note that, as always, our patented
Yes.
rating system.
So if you're into beers and beer rankings, make sure you subscribe now.
Yeah.
There's a button down in the corner. You can hit that bitch. Ho, 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 ho! Merry Festivus! It's weird coming in on this side now. This hat is huge. I got it. This hat is...
but it's cold out.
It is huge. It's not cold in here.
Oh, my dog's so gonna fucking eat that.
I'll get it in a moment. Hey,
Fuck
okay.
and eat that.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
okay, so I gotta get my bearings because I'm on the other side at this point. But first up for you, fellas
Or ladies.
or ladies, I've got
Or lady fellas.
We've got Samuel Adams Winter Lager. Now, Sam Adams is still technically a craft beer because they're independently owned. However, I want to put an asterisk there because craft beer used to be just how many units you sold in a year, and they keep bumping that number up and up to keep Sam in that tier.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, he's a founding father. We have to respect that.
Yeah.
I personally don't actually mind their beer. It's decent in a pinch, but we'll see what they're.
This one's available all the way across the country.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah. So
you know.
mass appeal.
Or just, oh, look.
What's that? We get a
Cheers.
present? Cheers! All right.
Alright, so.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Christmas ales are brewed with a lot of spices.
Yeah.
Like coriander. What's another one?
Spruce.
Spruce.
Which
This
is
one
weird.
has accents of cinnamon, ginger, and orange peel. Orange peel is another big one for winter Christmas lagers.
Which is weird.
Yeah, so we're
Why-
going to see
yeah.
how that goes.
It doesn't really have a scent.
Yeah, not.
There's like, all of them really smelling is plastic.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know what's getting in here.
I may as well.
Yeah, it smells like plastic. Like I'm not.
Well,
really
you might just
smelling-
be smelling the cup.
Yeah, exactly. But usually the beers that we drink overpower.
Man, I'm like way off camera over here.
Here, we can scoot over a little bit.
Pardon our technical difficulties while we figure out this this whole setup
Excuse
here.
me
Yeah.
while I whip this out. I might be crazy, but that just tastes like Sam Adams.
Yeah, they didn't do a whole lot with the spices on that.
That's eminently drinkable though, because
It is,
it's
but I
not
don't
really
like-
a Christmas ale. That's just like
Well, that's what I'm saying. As far as doing a Christmas ale episode, this doesn't really have the powerful spices that I was expecting.
It's a little. I mean, it tastes a little more bitter. Like maybe that's the orange peel.
yeah.
Yeah, but you don't really get that orangey taste.
No, you know,
Yeah, but
I will say, as even though I know we don't do that in our rankings, but I bring it up every time. This is one where I could sit at the bar and just pound it all night
Oh, for
and
sure.
be totally fine.
For sure. No, yeah, I mean that's part of the ranking is drinkability versus taste, and this one is more drinkability.
Yeah.
So we'll put it for not bad right now.
Yeah. I mean,
But again, as far as a winter ale, Christmas ale, it doesn't have the spices.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, honest to God, I like that better than regular Sam Adams.
I like beggars too, as
Yeah.
I am one.
Well, that's true because you're not a chooser.
That's right, I'm not. Fun fact though about Christmas ales, I did a modicum of research and found out that it was, yeah, I know, just like a little bit. The first
skosh?
yeah, a skosh, just a little bit, a smidgen. Back on this again.
Yeah.
And the first quote unquote seasonal Christmas ale the distinction goes to Barman Brewery in 1915. And that was the first Christmas special ale, I guess.
And then my boys did something.
And then after Prohibition, the Miller Brewing Company, and I think it was 1933, released their own Christmas special ale.
It was called "Fuck You, Hitler."
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
because fuck Hitler. Also, the first recent actual seasonal ale after the Prohibition period goes to Anchor Brewing in 1975, and that's
They still
essentially...
exist.
yes, Anchor Steam is actually the only beer that can be qualified as a steam beer, and it is patented by them.
Really?
Yeah.
We gotta find that one.
So we're gonna have to look for
I know
that.
I've seen it, but
Yeah,
okay.
that sounds great. But yeah, so there's a little Christmas ale knowledge for you.
Yeah.
And that, yeah, they're generally brewed with the same things, the cinnamons and the ginger and the orange peel and the coriander and the things like that. So
And spruce.
and spruce.
So you have, some actual Christmas tree
Yeah,
jammed
they
in.
actually just like take some spruce needles and throw them into brewing. That's not
So-
a fact. All right,
All right.
what's next on tap?
Oh, you good boys and girls, and I'm kind of tired of that bit.
I was about to say, how long is this gonna last?
Yeah, I might just take it to the end of the episode to spite you all.
That's fine.
Maybe, you haven't heard enough jingle bells already. Okay, so number 2, I'm going to grab the Shiner Holiday Cheer. There it is. I believe this is a nationally available beer too. They're out of Texas. We've had them on the show before. I think you pretty
You did
decent.
pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, like they've been right
Yeah.
down the middle, like, hey, this is something you could drink all the time. What I was reading on this bottle, it actually it's brewed with Texas peaches and roasted pecans.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that sounds
I am
delicious.
intrigued. Yeah,
Yeah.
pecans are wonderful.
A dark wheat, a Bavarian style dark wheat. So this one might actually be rather interesting.
And it is actually like a very festive looking, like, you could see that underneath the tree Christmas morning.
For sure. Just like a 12-pack of those, and then you start drinking at 9 o'clock when you open presents. Slam it in there. All right, let's see. Oh wow, yeah, you
Oh,
can certainly
that has-
smell the peach.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because back to the scent on the winter lager, it didn't have one.
I'd say that's
It
there's
did
nothing.
not smell. It didn't even smell like beer. There was no scent.
Wow, that's very peach
Yeah, the
forward.
peach is very strong.
Okay, I'm excited for this.
Okay, it's got a again a solid peach flavor up front.
I like that.
I do too.
I think you get like the darker nutty notes afterwards.
After?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get hit with the peach and then it comes back for the nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, I am a fan of
I
that.
gotta say, a nice peach and some nuts are a solid combination.
Yeah.
You know, you can't go wrong with a nice peach and some nuts.
For now,
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
really good.
We can put that there.
That's really good. I mean, this is off for a really strong start, considering I always thought holiday beers were garbage, and these are two that are.
Yeah, I feel like these both have kind of like eschewed the norm.
Yeah,
You know, this one really doesn't have any spices, and this one has a lot of different spices.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
I am pleasantly surprised.
I cannot wait to throw this all up later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yep.
Ho 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 ho! Santa's starting to feel a little fun. I don't even look like Santa. Like not even in the okay. Here.
You're like,
Dog can play with that.
you know, bargain stores like Goodwill Santa.
This guy doesn't look like Santa. He smells like cigarettes and shame.
Yeah.
Mommy, I don't want to sit on his lap.
Good. I don't want you to sit on my lap either.
He's probably got bed bugs, you little monster. Hey! Okay. Roundo Trace.
Your mom can come sit on my lap though.
Sit on my face.
Yeah.
Santa's cleaned his mitts out of his beard.
Yeah.
Just
Sit on my face. It's Roundo Trace.
Roundo Trace.
Okay, we've got.
speaking of sit on my face,
Yeah.
here's the fist.
Speaking of. Fist
Just
miss.
spit on this one
Yeah.
before you drink it.
Yeah. That was
Lube
dirty.
it up before you ingest it.
Oh.
Fistmas Holiday Ale is from Revolution. Yeah, I'm gonna chuckle.
Yeah,
every
I know.
time.
That's the whole reason I bought it.
Revolution Brewing from Chicago. What does it say about this beer on the can? Absolutely nothing. It just says Holiday Ale and it has a giant fist.
It's just Malort in a can.
All right.
Dude, if this is brewed with Malort,
That'd be cool. If you've never had Malort, I suggest you go to a bar that sells it and
It's
take a shot.
horrifying.
It's like if you rubbed one of those Clorox wipes on a used tire and then licked it.
That's not a bad description. I think it's just like a hipster's dirty diaper. It's ugh.
Hipsters wear diapers?
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, hang on. This has nothing. We're gonna have to guess the everything. That smells peachy too.
that might just be from the last one because we don't
Think?
clean our cups out.
Well, there's no way the peach scent would be that strong, right?
I don't know, maybe it's like so strong it like absorbs into the plastic.
I don't know.
I think maybe there's nutmeg.
That's peach. That's peach.
Atlas. Yeah, you can hear my new dog.
Digging at the door.
Yeah. I don't like that one.
Again, it's peachy without the nutty flavor.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that's probably
Yeah.
residual
Yeah,
from the
because
last one.
there's.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
You think so? New cups?
Yeah, just bear with me.
All right.
Because I don't. Yeah, I agree with Noah. I don't think that's peach.
Well, no?
Is this my new one?
Yeah.
There's barely a sip in there.
Well,
I think I still get a slight peach smell.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
Okay, so there's clearly a distinction between holiday ale and Christmas ale.
There's clearly a distinction between
Is
the
there
fact
though?
that that's good and that's kind of
Well,
garbage.
again, I don't think this was brewed. It's not. What is it? It's a holiday ale, so it's not dark wheat, so it doesn't have that fuller flavor that this one has.
You know.
It doesn't have the nuts. You
Yeah.
know, a good beer has been nutted in. if I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. I'd say it's definitely worse than those two.
I will agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I might even. The only thing I would say is that it might be a little better than the Sam Adams, just because it has some extra flavor. But
Nah. I'd much rather drink that all night than drink that thing.
for sure.
Well, but if we're ranking them by holiday ale,
I'm just ranking it by what I think is good. And I don't think that's good. That's okay. That's
Okay.
real good.
well, okay, but again, if we are doing the rankings based on holiday ale, I would even say to drop Sam almost to the bottom. Like it's fine on its own, but if you expect a holiday ale and you just get a Sam Adams, you're gonna be disappointed.
Well, we're also dealing with different types here. We have 2 holiday ales and a winter lager, so that would be like drinking a pumpkin ale and Oktoberfest. They're
Yeah,
not the
and
same
dark
thing.
porter.
Yeah, they're not the same thing because they're different. They're distinguished differently.
Okay.
You're ranking. I understand exactly what you're saying, but as I just drink to drink and get drunk, I'm going by not. Oh, it has to be a great holiday ale. I'm going by what I think tastes good, and that tastes like shit, and that tastes good, and well, tastes okay, and that tastes really good. So
Okay.
Fair enough.
That's fair. But to the loyal viewers at home, the
That's you
winter
guys.
lager is not very spicy.
Yeah, no, it just tastes like a beer.
like if you really don't like Christmas or winter lagers, but you want to like hang out at like a Christmas party, you just bring this shit. Be like, look, I'm festive as fuck.
Yeah.
This is winter
Got my
lager.
winter
It's
lager.
festive Bach with spices, but actually, it's just
Actually,
Yeah.
I drank a lot.
Yeah, but
Those were full.
the Christmas spirit has hit me really hard. Christmas spirits. Spirits.
All right, what we got next?
number 4.
Ooh, this is a Clevelander.
Oh, yeah.
Right off I-71.
I-71. We've got Fatheads.
Fathead.
Holly Jolly Christmas Ale.
You've got a fat head.
Yeah, Fathead.
In my
Brewed with
pants.
sweet malt, ginger, honey, and cinnamon spice.
Ooh.
I'm kind of excited about this one because I actually like Fatheads brewing.
I like that combination of ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, Fatheads is local. They've got a couple of brewery
Again,
Yeah,
so we
see,
can't
I'm
say
not the
without
only
sounding like you're wasted already.
They've got some decent food at those breweries too.
Breweries.
That is true.
Brewery.
Yeah, you really got to enunciate.
Like how I've just insinuated myself into these taste tests now.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. We
It
usually
smells a lot.
we usually bring you in anyway.
I was gonna say it smells sweeter than I thought.
Yeah.
I assumed that the cinnamon flavors were gonna take over.
Oh, that's very pleasant.
That is nice.
Oh man, yeah, you can really taste the cinnamon.
That is very
Oh
pleasant.
yeah. Oh, and then there's the ginger.
Mm-hmm.
The ginger comes in after, and I think the honey just gives it a nice even
It
sweetness.
smooths it
yeah.
out.
I think no, you get the honey on the finish. And you kind of linger on the honey for a while.
Ooh, that's real good job, Fathead.
Yeah.
I will.
Good job.
I
So
will
you said it
say.
linger on the honey. I feel like it lingers on the ginger. That's only because my palate's more advanced than his.
Yeah, I will say though,
Yeah.
it is like it's a medley of flavors, but it does feel kind of heavy. Like I feel like you would only be able to do maybe 1 or 2 before they start being like overwhelming.
Sure, yeah.
Well, yeah,
So,
that's
like,
why
on-
you black out when you drink Christmas.
Yeah.
Milk.
Well, yeah.
So I think, this one's more drinkable, but I think this one is better.
It's more potent.
I think what we do is move these 2 down and put this one here.
Definitely.
This one has, because this one didn't have a bad taste.
No,
That's
it was
the thing.
great.
And it's drinkable.
Yeah.
This one has that lack of drinkability because it's so heavy.
It is really fucking good though.
That I think,
like
yeah,
like it is very possible these two just shift over.
Well, I don't know. We've got a couple over there that might be contenders here, and I've got my eye on one that should probably. Maybe I have a bias, but it's never mind.
Well, I'm the one that bought them, and I have a good idea which one that is.
We've gone through some pretty decent beers, and like they've been good. They've been fine, but I'm kind of disappointed there hasn't been one that you feel like wailing on someone's dick for a half an hour.
Yeah, those are my favorite beers, the ones that just taste horrible, and you're like, man, I'm gonna punch somebody in the dick for a half hour.
Yeah, like there's that comedy element of drinking a bad beer where you're just like, oh my god, like I just want to wail on someone's penis for like 30 minutes.
Sorry, Paula, but your son wants to just wail on dick.
No, only when I drink a bad beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, or good beer, or it's a
Or too many
Thursday.
beers.
Yeah.
I just want to wail on a dick with my mouth.
Hey, no one said mouth.
He said
It was
mouth.
implied.
So, like, it's one of those things, like I don't feel like we're getting enough belly laughs out of our misery today.
That's
No,
fine.
but
For once, we're drinking good
That's
beers.
all right.
Okay.
I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you haven't laughed yet, I'm sorry.
Then you're here for the not the entertainment value, the knowledge value.
Yeah.
The intellect.
The learning.
Yeah, the fancy book learnings. Well, it's more like
The drinking learning.
television learnings.
Yeah.
But just close. You're like reading, or you're like watching a book.
Yeah.
Like, we can, if one of you wants to like transcribe our episodes into novella form, that
hot.
Yeah, I would read those.
we'd pay for those.
I wouldn't. Because
Someone
they're
does.
about us, so you just have to send them to us and then we sell them back to you at a high price. Like way over cost. Like we got these things for a nickel and we're charging like $20.
That's capitalism. That's
Yeah,
how it works.
it's basically just like a Tijuana Bible.
$20 is just ink on paper.
Yeah, well, inside there's a hidden like erectile dysfunction, dude, like medicine in there. You know, there's like Spanish fly tucked into every book.
Yeah, it's a cure for ED.
Yeah,
You read it and you're like, man, I'm erect.
It goes the other way.
Or you're
like-
wet. Whatever you need.
Oh, I was gonna say it goes the other way. Like, oh God, I need to not be excited.
Yeah.
Let me read this.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Let me read this.
I am
Let me read
flaccid.
this exchange.
Yeah, wow. I certainly feel smarter.
Well, that being said, what do we got?
We've got
I'm
round
excited about
5, Market Garden Festivus Holiday Ale.
They've done real well.
Market
in
Garden's
previous-
actually, a solid brewery.
up in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Smooth, spicy, and wholesomely malty with an elegant finish.
Ooh.
Thanks to caramelized wort.
Ooh, I like the word caramelized.
I like the word wart.
I like what's next, brown sugar.
Oh, yeah.
How come you taste so good?
Nutmeg and ginger.
I will say, I'm going to dock it a couple of points for using Festivus because, look,
But it's for the rest of us.
I hate Seinfeld.
Well,
I'm sorry, I hate Seinfeld.
I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion, but you're
You're
you
wrong.
know, you shouldn't dock a beer that could be potentially wonderful for, faux pas. Yeah.
now I will say there was a beer.
Oh, see, that smells like a
I
Christmas
wish
ale.
I could find that. I went to. I grew up in Erie, Pennsylvania, and I went to one of the breweries there.
Brewers.
And they had a New Year's Eve party / Christmas party, and they had one called Shitters Full, and it had was it Quaid, Dennis Quaid, or not Dennis Quaid, Randy Quaid
Yeah.
from
One of the Quaids.
One of the
yeah, from Christmas Vacation out front, like just dumping all the stuff into the
Nice.
into the thing from and it was fucking delicious, but I think they got in trouble because I don't think they paid Randy Quaid money for his
Damn.
likeness.
Well,
See, I know that I can tell that this is a Christmas ale because it just smells like memories of vomit.
Yeah, this one has that smell. This one
Yeah.
reminds me of the reason I don't generally drink Christmas ales.
Yeah, I can't smell a Christmas ale without without conjuring those times I blacked out.
there's a lot going on here.
Oh fuck yeah, that's
Yep.
a Christmas ale.
Yep.
Holy shit. There is so much flavor.
Yep.
Wow.
See, that's what I think of when I think Christmas ale.
Mm-hmm.
That.
It's like when you take a bunch of different pies and put them together and then you take a bite out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you get the cinnamon and the nutmeg
Oh.
Yeah.
in spades.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's pumpkin spice in there.
Yes, there is.
pumpkin
Absolutely,
spice in
there
there.
is.
That tastes like blacking out.
Yeah, that tastes like making a mistake.
I will say, It's better than Fistmas.
That's not hard to do. Like, I'm just gonna slide Fistmas all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, you might as well do
I
that.
did not care for that.
No.
And I don't know, because again, that just, it tastes like a beer, and this is supposed to be a holiday Christmas ale, whatever, and that's just a beer. Like, this has failed in the metric we're trying to put
Yeah,
forth.
but honestly, if I were like, hey, you have to drink one of these, that's the one you're gonna grab.
Yeah, but it's not, but again,
Trust
it's
me,
not-
it hurts my soul. I want this one to win.
I'm putting this, I'll put this one ahead of the...
Hang on. I want to do a drink off between this one and Holly Jolly.
No, you're fucking crazy. There's not even, that's not even a fucking contest. This is a million times better than this. That's not even in the same fucking ballpark.
Are you sure though? Like,
That's
I mean, I'll
Cavs circa like right before
I'll do
LeBron
it.
James. This one. This is Cavs winning it all.
yeah, okay. You say Cavs before LeBron James, but like Mark Price and
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm talking the year before. No, that's fucking delicious.
That is really good.
That is delicious.
okay, yeah.
I'm
okay.
I'm putting it ahead of the Sam Adams because the Sam Adams doesn't have, there's no spice to it. It doesn't have a flavor.
Alright, I guess.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
You don't.
I really don't.
I mean, I like it, but again, it just,
this is gonna fuck me up and I'm gonna vomit everywhere. This, I could drink all night and be totally fine and go to work tomorrow.
but this
Okay,
is,
yeah.
but this is your consummate Christmas ale.
Christian ale.
Christian ale.
Consummate Christian ale.
That's
This
no,
is-
sorry, that's the Eucharist, which we'll do a Eucharist taste test at some point.
Oh god, that'd be terrifying.
Which religion has, or which church?
Yeah,
That's
has
the best
Eucharist.
Eucharist.
We ask a bunch of churches in Ohio to send us their finest Eucharist wine, their finest Eucharist,
Excuse me, it is transubstantiated. It is now the blood of Christ.
and yeah, we.
Heathen.
I know. I'm sorry.
Well,
Can't
whatever.
help it.
This is the one I'm the most excited about. Please don't fail me. I was super excited when I found this one.
Okay, so yeah, this is the one where I might have just like an existing bias. So, for the longest time, I kept looking for this beer, but it was like such a small town brewery drink every time we try to pronounce brewery.
Brewery. Beer manufacturing plant.
Yeah. The BMP, if you will.
But they were a small town thing out of southern Indiana, so they didn't have a lot of good distribution. Only recently have we been able to find them in our region of Ohio, which is
Because
awesome.
of Ron Swanson.
They have a real big affinity for heavy metal, and they've even named a couple of beers after amazing grindcore band Pig Destroyer, which
Yes.
I still have yet to find because they're, again, small batch. But we've got Three Floyds Alpha Claus.
Yeah.
So excited about this one. Please don't fail me, Alpha Claus.
It is a Christmas porter.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, you
really-
you enunciated that piece so hard you knocked that bitch
you
down.
enunciated the hell out of porter.
Brewed with English chocolate malt, Mexican sugar, and of course,
What's Mexican sugar? We're gonna get high as fuck on
That's
this.
just high fructose corn syrup.
are you sure? I think that's cocaine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
I think that's
straight
I think
cocaine.
that's street for.
I was trying
cocaine.
to be PC, but whatever.
And of course, tons of strange American hops. So it's got cocaine and a bunch of hops.
Oh,
It might not actually have cocaine.
I
But
hope
it probably does.
But if it does, this is my favorite
Come
beer.
on, fucker. This church key doesn't want to grab it. Or I might be a little drunk. Probably both.
Oh, wow, that is dark. Holy fuck.
That is dark like my soul.
Wow.
You might want to be careful with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you did say it's a porter, right?
It is a porter.
So porters
okay.
are thick
So-
beers.
I think we have to account for the fact that this is the only porter in the lineup right now.
This is Alpha Claus is Alpha Kings, which is their like
IPA.
regular IPA.
Yeah.
Festive cousin.
Yeah. So everything else is either an
Alright.
ale or a lager, or I guess technically a porter is an ale too, but different kind. So this is the only porter in the roster here.
You can taste that cocaine.
Oh hi.
Cocaine is
What are
really,
you doing later?
it's really bitter, by the way.
Oh wow. Hi. How you doing? Come here often?
See, once again though, I was under the impression that it was like Christmas ale, holiday ale episode, and this just tastes like a really good porter, not necessarily a Christmas ale.
I will give you that. Yeah. It's a really good porter though.
Yeah, it's smooth. It's not like there's some porters that are a bit too sticky.
Yeah.
You know, like you get that residue on your
Yeah.
lips, where it's like, man,
It's so
feel
much
like I've been-
sugar.
yeah.
Why'd you put so much
I feel
sugar
like I've
in
been
this?
sucking on a lollipop for a while. But this one, yeah, it doesn't have that.
It's smooth.
Yeah,
It's good.
It's
Yeah.
stickiness.
See,
It's
I'm-
delicious.
Okay, I'm going to try and do this as objectively as possible because porters and stouts are my favorite.
Yeah.
And already I like this, but like he just said, it doesn't really feel or qualify like the holiday spread here.
I agree.
To me, this is just like a really excellent porter that I would definitely pay up for.
Absolutely. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking these shift, although I would switch them.
You know, I
And
think I
then-
may even give you that switch. Now that I think about it.
I'm saying that is better than that. I love that, but this is just so
yeah, you know
fucking
what?
good.
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna do-
executively decide here, or we can do a drink off.
I was going to say, I think we need to do a head-to-head
All right.
between Shiner and Fatheads.
I'm gonna shine your fat head.
You're going to get a lot of porter notes in that, though.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's going to taste like porter.
That's fine. It'll be.
Taste the peach.
Man,
Wow.
man,
yeah.
that
Holy
peach
shit.
is just heavy.
That is good.
Mm.
That is good.
I do really like that.
That
I
is
am
good.
I am very, very shocked at how much I like it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, normally things that are peachy are a bit too peachy,
Yeah, but this is like it.
but that
this-
one goes
this-
away really fast.
Yeah, like this. It smells heavy on peach, but the peach flavor is not at all overpowering. Hold on.
All right.
Look, I'm just trying to savor the the peachy beer.
Yeah.
All right. So, here's the fatheads. Mmm. God, that fatheads is. For me, it's the fatheads.
I think I like the fat. Like I do like the peach, but the fruity flavor. I like the more full-bodied flavors
Yep.
of the stuff that is in the. They're both just guilty pleasures.
Dude,
Look at that.
I am just gonna go ahead and do this.
All right,
You're the producer. I can't argue
You
with that.
produced
Well,
a
here-
whole new ranking set that we're gonna have to get patented again.
No. We can still use the same, but like, okay, these are both really good, but for two different reasons.
I mean, that's a
Agreed.
good point.
Yeah.
Like, this is this is a quintessential. Hey, can we copyright a word or patent a word?
Didn't
Quintessential's been around for a while. I
the
think.
Ohio State University tried to copyright the, so we can try to copyright anything.
Didn't
Hey, we're gonna copyright the word "but."
Maybe I dreamed this. Didn't Gene Simmons try to copyright the word asshole?
Probably. I would not put it past him at all.
I wouldn't put anything past
Yeah,
him.
really.
That may or may not have happened in reality.
It sounds like a fever dream. Too.
But one that I
Well,
think
yeah.
his first solo.
Well, I was
album-
hanging out with Gene Simmons in this dream I had. He's like, "I'm gonna copyright asshole." Wow.
His
And
first
then you're like,
solo
"Well, you can
album-
give me a rim job."
Okay, well, his first solo album was called Asshole.
I bet it sucks.
It probably does.
Probably it's
Okay.
shit.
I mean, Kiss had like what, one good song?
Maybe like two.
God of Thunder, maybe, yeah.
Nah, Heaven's on Fire, dude.
Okay, so they had like two mediocre songs.
All right.
Heaven's on Fire.
Nonetheless,
We digress heavily.
Don't
Okay.
listen to Kiss.
Kiss songs. Okay, Holly Jolly.
Nights and sweet
That is a-
slacks.
Holly Jolly. I had to like actually look to make sure that was the actual name. I think I've been. Wow,
Yeah, you're drunk.
it's hitting.
yeah, these are definitely strong. We didn't drink that much. Well, I mean, I drank a lot before they
Okay.
came here.
Okay.
2 tall boys and 2 regular cans.
It's been that kind of day, huh?
Yeah, kissing in Swedish submarines.
Now we're all trying to think of something. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Use your words.
Okay, so are you done?
Probably not.
Holly Jolly is the quintessential, that's now copyrighted by us, the neighbors,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Christmas ale.
Christmas ale.
If you like a robust, bold,
Flavorful.
flavorful,
Knavery is super sucker.
yet smooth and savory
Like the 70s blaxploitation.
Yeah.
fatheads,
Uh-huh.
kicking injured seals.
Slowly.
No, take it to like a bird place just to piss you off. Kicking injured swallows, sparrows,
No,
Other birds that start with
sensually.
kissing injured. Yeah, that's what Noah does on the weekends.
Killing indigenous swans
Softly.
softly. But
Strangling. Strangling.
Strangling the swan.
Yeah. Alright, so we have. Alright, yeah.
We'll go the
Guilty pleasure.
The Fatheads is a really great Christmas ale. The Shiner is like
It's just
I'm
delicious.
thrown off by this peach shit. Like it's so good
Yeah, that's
and
new to me.
tasty.
That's so good and tasty.
But see, I don't think, like, I
But
love
there's
it.
2 of them that had it.
Yeah, I love it, but I don't think it's necessarily, like, you could put this out in summer and be like, it's a summer
Yeah,
ale,
that's
because
what
it's
I'm
like
saying.
all kinds of peach.
That's why I knocked down that ranking because these are different. They are not even close to being the same.
Yeah.
Like Festivus and Holly Jolly, this is like the same beer done differently.
Well, same thing with the Shiner and the Christmas.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah. Good, bad.
I'm awarding a
Bad.
very surprising amount of points to Shiner for their addition of peach.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I get
That is
it.
inspired.
I get it. And then, not bad is the Three Floyds with Alpha Claws, which, I mean, delicious. Well done, Three Floyds. Just, it's really just a porter that has, like, the smallest hints of Christmas Christmas
Yeah, it's
stuff
got
to
a
it.
Christmas label on it.
Yeah. I'll drink it. It's free. Is going to be Market Gardens Brewery's Festivus, which I love their beer, but this one kind of off the mark.
It's heavy.
See,
It's
because
way
I
too
think
heavy.
if we put that one up against other Christmas ales,
Yeah, it might
you know,
do
like
okay.
if we did a Christmas ale, that one would probably stand out.
Yeah, and damn, that's bad. But I mean, okay, Sam Adams Winter Lager, but it's not bad. It's actually very
It's just a
good.
beer. Yeah, it's pretty much
As a
beer.
beer.
Yeah, it's Sam Adams.
Yeah, and then I'd rather be kicked in the dick, Fistmas, which I kind of agree with that one.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's our rankings of what I could find. I mean, maybe if we find more, we'll do another one before actual Christmas. But
do like some knavery bonus.
yeah.
stuff.
So thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Give us money on Patreon.
Yeah, sign up for the Patreon. It's only $1 a month.
Yeah, we're up to like 80-some subscribers. So if you get us to 100, we're gonna do like
Live streaming power hour. Oh, hey, that being said, we also have a Twitch where we stream our Dungeons and Dragons game.
yeah.
which
I'm a cranky old guy, which is
Cranky old
really off topic from who
Yeah.
I really am.
He's a wackadoo. He's a crazy warlock.
Which is actually really off topic from who I really am.
So go watch that on Twitch. Do that like every other week, and do all that stuff so you're alerted with the next
Yeah,
day.
you know what to do.
Yeah, you know the drill. Cheers.
Cheers.